Hi everyone. In the previous video we have studied about the first program in C, and this video is all about the data types and their respective format specifiers in C. There are four basic types of data types in C. First one is that is for integer, char that is for character, float that is for floating point numbers, and double that is for bigger floating point numbers. Integers you are familiar with, like 1, 2, or some negative numbers -1, -2. Characters are small a to z or capital A to z. Float like 3.14. Double is some bigger floating point numbers. So another thing is that format specifier. Format specifier is a specifier which tells the compiler that which type of number is to be printed on screen. Like for integer, %d is the format specifier. For character, %c is the format specifier. For floating point numbers, %f is the format specifier. And for double, the %lf is the format specifier. Now we will move to some coding, so then you will get familiar with that how we declare a variable, what is the use of data types, and how do we print it. So this is something I'll tell you in this program, that how to print the integer variable in C. So we'll declare an integer variable like this int, and give him a name like a, and give it some value like 5, and then we'll print it, printf. So whatever we write in those double quotes, it will be printed on the screen. So we write the format specifier for integer in the double quotes like this, %d, and after that comma, and after that the variable which we want to print on screen. So we want to print a, so we'll write here a, we'll write, and the semicolon to end the printf statement. And now we'll compile it and run it. So 5 is printed on the screen, as you can see. Now we'll print a floating point number on the screen. We'll do it float a, and change it to 5.12. so in format specifier we'll change to %d to %f, which is a format specifier. Now I'll compile it, and it's 5.12. You can see that here it is printed 5.12 and 4 zeros, because by default in floating point numbers, when we print through format specifiers, 6 digits will be printed by default after the decimal point. So 1, 2 I have written, and 4 zeros by default. If I write it here like 3, 4, then the number which will be printed 5.1234 and 2 zeros. You can see that. So 6 digits will be printed by default in %f. Now I'll tell you that how to print a character. We can declare it char a. Character you need to declare in the single quotes like this, and we change the format specifier from %f to %c. I'll compile it and run it. A is printed. So I'll now tell you that how to print the double one. Double, this identifier one, the variable name. This is the variable name. It has some rules, we'll explain it later. It's 99.12345. So now I'll change it to %c from %lf. So this number is printed on the screen. See, it has also by default 6 digits after the decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 0 1 by default, because it has to complete the 6 digits after the decimal point. So this is an identifier. This has some rules. We cannot start it with a number. Like if I write it 1a, so it will give one compile time error that there is a invalid suffix in after that in this variable name. So but it can be a1, so it cannot start with a number, but this is undeclared, so that's why it is giving an error. So now it's okay. And if we write here like it can start with the underscore also, so it is undeclared. That's it. This both should be the same, so it's perfectly all right. So in this video we have studied about the data types, about their format specifiers, about the identifier naming rules, and how to print the variable with their format specifier. The next video is all about that how we can take values from user in C. Thank you.